Many parents and students are longing for the return of this in-person learning. China-based robotics company UBTECH thinks it has one solution.
Disinfection start.
It's created disinfecting robots that use ultraviolet light to disinfect classrooms and common areas.
Robot is working. Please keep away.
The AdiBot comes in two versions. A stationary model, designed to be wheeled from room to room by a cleaner or school custodian, and an autonomous model with a LiDAR sensor, which makes its way around a room disinfecting as it goes. The stationary robot costs $20,000 and the autonomous version is $40,000. UBTECH General Manager John Rhee says the robots are 99.9% effective.
Prepare for disinfection. Please leave and stay away.
It utilizes a wavelength of UV light, also known as UVC, to inactivate pathogens. It basically scrambles the DNA and RNA of pathogens and disallowing it from replicating.
Because UVC light can be harmful to humans, UBTECH has installed several safety features that will allow it to function in a school environment.
We built in multiple layers of safety into the robot itself. Any type of ingress into a room, whether it's a human or a dog, will shut the robot off. Because we do not want people in those spaces. And so it starts off with a safety sign that is put in front of the door, that is constantly communicating with the robot. And anytime that door opens, basically it triggers the robot to turn off.
4 AdiBot robots were recently deployed in 2 schools in Delaware as part of a pilot project. Dan Shelton, the superintendent of the state's Christina School District, says the robots are part of several strategies being investigated to make schools as safe as possible.
We may never get to back to normal, but we need to come up with some sort of a new normal where our students are going to have what they need so that they can be successful. And we need to make sure that our teachers and our staff feel comfortable in the buildings if we're going to bring students back. So this was one of many strategies that we've investigated and some that we've invested in to try to make sure that we're giving that extra layer of protection.
Disinfection pause.